Hey, can you imagine a modern racing title not featuring the biggest still active racetrack in the world? Me neither. But somehow, Forza Motorsport started without the legendary Nürburgring Nordschleife on its track roster. Welcome to overtech.gg, my name is René and I got some proper news for you. Thanks to the Forza Motorsport update number 5, we can now get behind our favorite cars of Microsoft's latest franchise entry and carve our way through the Eiffel Forest. Besides the new track, the update brings 5 more cars to the table, among them the brand new BMW M2, as well as what seems to be ported cars from the previous FM7 with the Mercedes SLS AMG, the Porsche 911 Turbo S, and the Audi RS7 Sportback. The new 5th car, the Porsche Cayman GT4 RS, can only be unlocked by successfully playing through the newest event series called Ringer Tour. Both the Cayman and the M2 can be found in Forza Horizon, but now you can also take them to the track in Motorsport. Luckily, and really needed, the update also fixes a ton of bugs and glitches, which is good news for us racers in the community, as especially the PC version is still struggling with those issues. If you want to know every little detail of the Update 5 changelog, make sure to check out the full article on our websites. With a quick overview of content out of the way, let's concentrate on the elephant in the room. The question of all questions. How is the Nordschleife in Forza Motorsport? Let's buckle up and get behind the wheel.
There we are, straight into the game. And I would say we have a look at the track in free play. First few shots from the carousel, looking good there. A lot of trackside objects. You can see it here in the shots already with the Nürburgring castle. Alright, and we made it to the Nürburgring village, kinda, right next to it. Real life, that's like a 15-minute trip for me when I want to head over to the track. Let's jump right in for first lap. And let's talk about trackside objects first, since we already saw that in the opening. There are a ton of them. It's a bit like 24-hour atmosphere. Probably even a bit more, because I saw already a few objects that wouldn't be around during the 24-hour race. Also, we question which version is that in terms of years, and this here, that sign says already Sabine Schmidt's corner. Ooh, never mind though. Sabine Schmidt's corner, and that was a recent addition over the years, but I don't think this is the 2023 version of the track, because we missed some of those new LED boards for yellow flex. Also, in terms of track surface, ton of graffitis, I think a bit more than I saw the last years in real life. And here you saw the Hudsenbach. In real life it looks way deeper, like the dip on the inside there. And you don't really feel that a lot here, nor do you see it in Forza. Either the track surface is a bit smoothed out, or it just looks like that and I don't get enough detail on my steering wheel. Obviously the Atotech wheelbase I'm using here is not officially supported in Forza Motorsport, so I will not blame that entirely on Scan or whatever they used. It might be my settings as well, even though I fiddled with them, really tried to get maximum detail. Over here, like you come over a big crest, car gets a bit lighter, so as it does in real life, but here in Arenberg, inside has like a ton of banking you use, kind of to like an oval track, and once again you can't really see that. I also don't feel it in the steering wheel going through there, like going up the banking or being hooked up down low. Not quite sure why that is. Same here in real life, you go into the compression. A bit better here, but the detail that you get is really, really good. Talking about what's not good, my current lap. Those flags here, white, red, I never seen those around the track, so pretty sure these are added just for atmosphere. Can't remember any race or whatever. Metzgersfeld 1 and 2. And same here, look on the inside. Like in real life there's a very visible dip and a very high curb, so you kind of hook the inside tire in there like Takumi in Initial D. And I wonder if it might also be the lighting that just lets it look flat. But it gives you the same rhythm as the real track, and I think that's very, very important just to fire it around. So you feel right at home if you know the track. Ooh. Miss hit miss with a bit of sideways action. But it's pre-season. The real racetrack isn't open yet, so I can still use this for some warm-up before going on the real racetrack. Breitscheid down in Ardenau, obviously the only remaining concrete wall, if we do not account for the pit wall. Another thing that kind of reminds me of FM7, which is really weird because I wonder if it's based on FM7, are these stones. So in real life, you look out for them as you want to turn in on exactly that moment when the stones end on the left, and then use the banking on the inside. But I've never seen them that visible. Yes, sometimes they clean them out, like the grass in between, but I really never saw that prominent. And that is something that was already around in Forza Motorsport 7. And it looks the same. Even checked up on YouTube just to remind myself again. Whoop. Some of the curbs also look a bit and feel a bit flatter than they are in real life. These stones were added a few years ago to give a bit more runoff after Confidence Corner. I feel the concrete plates, that's nice. It's like a it's a bit more prominent. I think that's the only part of the track that hurts me every single lap in a race car. It's like dum, dum, in the steering wheel. Up Hohe Acht, my favorite part of the track. Absolutely love it. But there, for example, there on the inside right, there's normally like a bump that you feel at the front right tire, like, and that's a cue for me in terms of steering input. I can't really feel that here in Forza. Wippermann Challenge, already practicing for tourist driving Wippermann Challenge. Whoop, over the curb. Bit too much. In real life, actually, you will be able to find a YouTube crash video where I crash a blue Honda S2000, exactly that spot, because I was slipping on coolant. Let's make sure that we're not on one of those videos. Yep, that's good. It just looks good. Graphically, all the trees look amazing. Adds a lot to the atmosphere, but I was already arguing with Michael from the Overtake team if there are more trees than they are in real life. And that's really hard to tell because obviously you drive it on different seasons, and I wonder why it did not get the Porsche to lift there at that speed. All the other cars I drove there in real life lifted or jumped. I'm pretty sure the GT3 RS did as well, but might be my memories betraying me here. But yeah, they look good, the trees. But yeah, sometimes it just feels a bit overcrowded in terms of the trees. But I did not went out yet to count them. It's a bit cold here at the track right now. So maybe we do that in summer. If you want that, let us know in the comment section down below. And then the next big thing is here. This inside part in FM2 already was as wide as a car, and in real life it feels like it's way more narrow than that. Like this asphalt on the inside of the concrete plates. And really, I've never seen that in real life. I even checked some videos today, real life videos, and because sometimes it's the perspective and how it feels to you in the real car, but even on those cameras it never looks like it's wide enough to accommodate an entire car. And here you will see that from the outside very easily. The entire car fits on the inside through the asphalt section. But once again, track didn't open this year, so it's half a year, not really half a year, since the last real life lap. So I might be wrong. Let me know in the comments. Do you have a video? Have you been there recently? Like 2023? Let us know if you think a car fits on the asphalt there. So I think it doesn't. Alright, we're back at the old pits and done with our little first preview, I would say. It's not really a review yet. I will need many more kilometers and laps to actually see all the details of this track. It is long, 21 kilometers, right? Not easy to get all of that right and judged right away. Super happy that Forza Motorsport now has the legendary Nordschleife, and I'm absolutely sure everyone out there will have a lot of fun with the different cars, different race series on this. I mean, you can take an LMDH to this track, right, and really rip, basically. I like how it looks. That's a positive. I think the graphics are really cool. I like the atmosphere, like the added track objects, but I think it would have been great to have an option to turn it off and just have it like tourist driving, basically, but that might be me, because I really enjoy that. Maybe we get that in a future update. At least we got the 24-hour combined yet, so that means we can actually do proper endurance racing here in Forza Motorsport in terms of the track combination. Right now, it feels a bit smoothed out. I think there's some elevation things that are missing, but it's really hard to judge within a sim like this to feel that. It might be my wheel settings, so that could be on me. Let me know in the comment section how it feels for you, especially if you have experience on that track. Let me know if you think all of those little ditches and the banking on inside corner that we love to use in real life, if that is actually in here and I just miss it, or if they maybe are not that detailed. I don't know, but I'm just really happy that we got new content for Forza. Make sure to check out everything we have on overtake.gg and racedepartment.com full coverage on news and everything upcoming in the world of virtual racing, virtual motorsport, sim racing, whatever it might be. My name is René, and I see you folks next time.